Hey guys, 22 Blinkster here. I've got a new, fun, and exciting 22 to show you guys. This is the Ru-Zooka. Now, this is made by RSM Firearms, the same company. If you remember, I guess about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I made a video on the Mini 50, the Mini Barrett 50 cal, and it's the same company who makes the Ru-Zooka. And basically what it is, it's tubing, and a couple things are TIG welded on here. I'm going to go into some more details, but it fits a Ruger 1022 receiver and barrel in here, and it all bolts in together, and you've got a 22 bazooka. How cool is that? All right, I'll go over some of the details here in just a minute, but let's do some shooting. I got some tracers in here. Let's see if I can hit a few things. So, yeah, it's a little fun, it's a little awkward to shoot, but to have a World War II replica bazooka that shoots 22 long rifle, it's pretty awesome. RSM did a great job of creating the Ru-Zooka to be almost an exact replica of a World War II bazooka. Now, just like in World War II, they made the bazookas to put out in quantity, not quality. So this thing has TIG welds on it, just like the World War II bazooka did. And you've got your two grips right here. And of course, you have a shroud that covers up all this. You have a front and rear sight. And the rear and front sight, just like a World War II bazooka, are hard to shoot because you got a little bitty peephole right here, and you have a front pin right here. And these are adjustable for windage and elevation, but it's just hard to get. You probably see how awkward it is for me to shoot it. You get it down here on your shoulder, but you can do it. You know, I was hitting those plates out there pretty easy, and we're going to try the 100-yard plate here in a minute, but it is pretty awesome. It's even got, I don't know what this thing's called on the rear. I guess some kind of, I guess the fins or shroud. I don't know exactly what it's called, but to put this guy together takes a little bit of work. Okay, you don't have to be a master gunsmith to put it together, but it will take a little bit of time. So what you basically do is you take your receiver from your Ruger 1022 and the barrel, and you basically take the front sight off of the barrel and also the rear sight. It slides down the tube, and once it slides down the tube, well, before you slide it down the tube, you've also got to take the trigger pack off. You've got to take the bolt and the charging handle off before you can even put it in the tube. Once you do that, there's a screw right here on the side that goes through, I guess, your capture pin that holds the Ruger 1022 in place. It goes through there, and then you've got a screw right here on the bottom that marries it to the bottom of the receiver. You've got to put the trigger pack and the hammer into the receiver while it's sitting in here. And I will give you one bit of advice. If you do get this kit, when you take this trigger pack out and before you put it back in there, put a couple of drops of super glue on all the pins on the outside, because if those pins back out, you won't be able to get this barrel and everything out without cutting it out. I almost made that mistake. So just put a couple drops of super glue in this trigger pack on every pin that can slide out, and you'll be good to go. But let me load up another magazine. Let's do some more shooting. All right, got some more tracers loaded up here. And let's do some shooting. Okay, that 100-yard plate, that 4-inch plate, is glowing in the sun right now. Let me see if I can hit it. Try it in every video. All right, it took me 533,299 shots, but I got it. These sights are crude, but they work. And I guess you could shoot it. I hadn't tried this. Oh yeah, you can shoot it like this. That's for the fun. So, all right, I'm gonna load up a couple more magazines and we'll kind of finish this video out. All right, load up another magazine. Now, if you do get the Ru-Zooka, make sure you get BX15 or 25 round magazines, because getting those 10 rounders up there is a little tight. Go with the 25s. Works a lot better. All right, here we go. Well, that one didn't do much. Man, those are those new Firebirds. They're actually hearing safe. Well, I hit it. It just didn't do much. All right, let's go out at 60 yards. Well, actually, this is 75. Nailed it. You can aim with this, like I mentioned, but it's not super easy. I guess the original bazookas weren't easy to aim either. You just wanted to kind of get in the vicinity. Yep, my glasses are fogging up big time. Oh. It's awkward. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any precision shooting with this setup. And honestly, I don't know how much more I want to shoot it after the video, because honestly, I'm probably going to hang it on the wall and just enjoy it. And when people come over, I'm gonna like, hey, I've got a 22 long rifle bazooka. But it is one of those novelty guns, strictly a novelty gun, just like, I guess just like the Mini 50 that they came out with. But they're fun and they're cool to look at. And they do function. So, all right, I'm going to try, I'm gonna try to hit that 4-inch plate from the hip, just walking them in. I've never tried this before, but we're gonna try it today. I just walked it in. I've never tried that before. It's like 6, 7 shots. The Bazooka is just fun. Now, what I would probably like to do, because you do need to wear hearing protection, because this is an aluminum pipe and it kind of resonates in there a little bit. So I've got my ears in. But what I would probably like to do, I don't know if this is legal. I think this is legal. My cameraman and I were talking about it, is getting a Ruger charger, probably with a 10-inch barrel, and have it threaded and put a suppressor, which just right inside of the barrel. I think that would be pretty cool. And if you're wondering, you can't use a bull barrel with this setup, okay? Because it's just too tight in there. So you have to use the standard Ruger 1022 barrel, and it'll fit in there. You may have to do a little bit of gunsmithing. I had to file down just a little bit of the back of the trigger pack on the trigger here to make it fit flush. But other than that, just a little bit of patience, a little bit of time. And it's a whole lot of fun to shoot. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments below. Until next time, y'all be safe and keep linking. All right, let's see what it did to the tank. Well, the barrel's blown off. Got a big hole in the side. That tank is no bueno.